good, everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch news video in my village today. We've got some awesome information for you guys, in addition to some extra gaming news. So let's go ahead and buckle in, get ready. This is going to be a good show. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So Square Enix has withdrawn from IO Interactive, negotiating with potential investors. Square Enix is dropping the Hitman series. You know, the ball dude, Agent 47, the games that haven't been good in forever, or really never that great to begin with. Yeah, that franchise. So Square Enix has withdrawn from the Hitman developer and internal studio IO Interactive and has begun negotiations with a potential investor to keep the studio alive, the company announced. Here's the full statement from Square Enix. To maximize player satisfaction as well as market potential going forward, we are focusing our resources and energies on key franchises and studios. As a result, Square Enix has regrettably decided to withdraw from the business of IO Interactive A/S as a wholly owned subsidiary and a Danish corporation as of March 31st, 2017. The decision has resulted in booking of an extraordinary loss amounting to 4,898 million yen, including disposition of the content production account related to the business and impairment loss of intangible assets in the financial results for a fiscal year ended March 31st, 2017. As a result of this, Square Enix has started discussions with potential new investors and is currently in negotiations to secure this investment. While there can be no guarantees that the negotiations will be concluded successfully, they are being explored since this is the best interest of our shareholders, the studio, and the industry as a whole. So once again, I've never thought that Hitman was that great of a franchise. Even when Square Enix first picked it up, even when they had it, it wasn't really that great to me. This is just my own personal opinion, but I do hope that the team, they have jobs, they have families, all that. I do hope that there is an investor for them. I do think that the franchise can be saved, but it needs to take a drastic, different route than it has at this point, because the gameplay, in my opinion, is a bit outdated. It doesn't really feel that great. And then the whole episodic thing that they did, that was just a failure. As soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, well, I'm not buying this game. I'm not even going to wait to buy it. So yeah, what do you guys think about the Hitman franchise? What do you feel that they need to do to make it better or to help save it if they do get an investor for it? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next article here. So the Rainway team has said that they have received an update from Nintendo today, and we hope to have some good news for you soon. And what this Rainway app will do is that it will allow you to stream PC games to your Nintendo Switch. So very similar to the NVIDIA Shield, lots of different devices that can stream from your PC. But here's the thing, PS4 and Xbox One right now don't allow that either, but this Rainway app seems to be coming to a lot of different platforms. But a lot of people were taken back when they said, well, wait a minute, to the Nintendo Switch. So kind of, not really, but all the third-party games that Nintendo misses out on, if you purchase that on your PC, you can play that on your Nintendo Switch through streaming. So it kind of be like a PS Vita, PS4 type of deal, but maybe even better. But what do you guys think about this? I feel that it's a good idea, especially because I think Nintendo's going to miss out on a lot of Western PC type of games. And if they can just have the streaming, it's another reason to pick up a Nintendo Switch. Really, it really is another reason to pick up a Switch, because you can have that stream to your system. And a lot of people are hyped about this. This is definitely like one of the things that many people didn't think was going to happen. But let's see if it actually goes down. Nothing is confirmed at this point. We still don't have any type of release date or how they're going to do it or even how it's going to work on the Nintendo Switch. Apparently it's going to work through an app similar to what NVIDIA does with their Shield and what you can do with the NVIDIA Shield tablet or the NVIDIA Shield console. So hopefully it works, hopefully everything goes through, and I think that'd be a big help to Nintendo Switch. If you can stream your PC games anywhere in your house, have that right there on that screen, have it right there on your TV, I think that would be really big for Nintendo. Whether it comes or not, it's like whatever, we'll see what happens. I'm not 100% expecting it, but it'll be a nice surprise if it does. All right, and moving on to the next article here. We've got some big news coming out of Bandai Namco. So One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition has been announced for the PS4 and Nintendo Switch. So the game will come out on August 24th in Japan. So the latest issue of Weekly Jump reveals One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. It will launch on August 24th in Japan for 4,800 yen. One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition is an updated version of One Piece Unlimited World Red, which was released for the PlayStation 3, Wii U, PS Vita, and Nintendo 3DS. It includes the downloadable content from the previous release and supports 2-player offline cooperative multiplayer. While Weekly Jump, being a Japanese magazine, makes no mention of a Western release, Bandai Namco trademarked Unlimited World in Europe on March 21st, suggesting a release is planned. So yeah, they already released this game before on Wii U and all that. Apparently it did okay with all the platforms combined, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to release this one worldwide. Don't know how well this one's going to do. A lot of people kind of were a little upset with One Piece Unlimited World Red. I thought it was okay for someone who doesn't watch the anime. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Are you going to be picking this up? Did you not get it on the Wii U? Did you get it on there? Or did you get it on a different system? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, and we got some more big news coming from Bandai Namco. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Tales of title, and Taiko Drum Master title are set for the Nintendo Switch and will be due out by March 2018 in Japan. So all of those games will be out before March 2018. So they could be coming later this year, could be coming at the end of the year, could be coming early next year, but all of those games are set, they're gearing up, and they're getting ready to go on the Nintendo Switch. So let's go ahead and get into this here. So there is an announcement due at Tales Festival 2017. So the Nintendo Switch version of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, a Tales of series title for the Nintendo Switch, and a Taiko Drum Master title for the Nintendo Switch are all due out by March 31st, 2018 in Japan. Bandai Namco revealed in its financial presentation for the fiscal year ended March 31st, 2017. The three titles, which were previously announced, are listed under the Trends for the fiscal year 2017 section of the presentation under Proactive Support for a New Platform, followed by Nintendo Switch bound titles. Bandai Namco's fiscal year 2017 began on April 1st, 2017 and ends on March 31st, 2018. The Tales of Festival 2017 will run from June 2nd to June 4th in Japan. We'll likely hear about any new Tales developments in the lead up or at the event. So this is really good news for Nintendo. This is something that I've been waiting for quite some time when it comes to when are we going to start hearing about some of these Japanese developers, because I know they're really gearing up for their Nintendo Switch titles, and this is finally coming. So we do have the Tales of Festival that's going to be coming up here. So what game is this going to be though? Some people are saying it's going to be a port of Tales of Berseria, maybe a collection of Tales games. Well, there's a new theory floating around there, since it's going to be at the Tales Festival, that maybe it's a brand new Tales game. Maybe it's going to be a brand new Tales game that's coming to Nintendo Switch and PS4. Maybe it's a brand new exclusive Tales game. Maybe Nintendo worked out a deal. This could definitely happen, especially given the popularity of the Nintendo Switch in Japan, how it's rising so fast, and by the time the game is probably ready, Nintendo Switch is probably going to be over 1 million units worldwide easy. So I do think that it could be an exclusive title, or it could be a title that's time exclusive or releasing simultaneously on PS4 and also on the Nintendo Switch. So I'm really excited about that. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, that's going to be a good game for the Nintendo Switch to have. It's been a while since Nintendo, as far as a home console, got a Dragon Ball Z game. We didn't get anything on the Wii U. The last one was the Wii, so Nintendo fans can definitely get that Dragon Ball Z game that they should have got on the Wii U at some point, but never did get. And of course, Taiko Drum Master is always a staple on Nintendo consoles, even with the Wii U. The ones did okay from what I understand. So this is definitely good. Looking forward to seeing what Bandai Namco has to offer when it comes to Nintendo Switch, and I'm happy that these Japanese developers are finally gearing up their games and getting ready to deploy them sometime this year or early next year. Alright, I'm moving on to the last article here and the main topic of discussion, and that is Nintendo announces its E3 2017 plans. The Nintendo Spotlight video presentation is set for June 13th. Nintendo has announced its plans for E3 2017, confirming a Games Spotlight video event on June 13th at 9 a.m. PT/12 p.m. ET, and a Nintendo Treehouse live stream and live tournaments during the show. So here are the details. Nintendo Spotlight E3 2017, June 13th at 9 a.m. PT/12 p.m. ET. Nintendo's E3 activities kick off Tuesday, June 13th at 9 a.m. PT with this Nintendo Spotlight E3 2017 video presentation available to view live at e3nintendo.com. This presentation will offer more details about Super Mario Odyssey and other Nintendo Switch games, with a focus on games launching in 2017. Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 June 13th through June 15th. Immediately following Nintendo Spotlight E3 2017, Nintendo is once again bringing back Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3, a live streamed showcase of upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. Gameplay for all of the featured games will be streamed from the E3 show floor June 13th through June 15th via e3nintendo.com, as well as on Nintendo's channels on YouTube and on Twitch. In addition to gameplay, the live stream will include behind-the-scenes info and commentary from game developers and members of the Nintendo Treehouse. When Nintendo's booth space runs open at noon on June 13th, show attendees will be among some of the first people in the world to get their hands on Super Mario Odyssey, as well as other games for the Nintendo Switch. Super Mario Odyssey is Mario's first sandbox-style game since Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Live tournaments. In addition to all of these activities, Nintendo will also host game tournaments that will be live streamed from the E3 show floor. The 2017 Splatoon World Inkling Invitational splats onto the scene on June 13th and features Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch, composed of 4 pre-qualified squid squads from the US, Japan, Europe, Australia/New Zealand. The tournament will find teams participating in the first ever international Splatoon 2 competition. The second tournament, the 2017 ARMS Open Invitational, takes place on June 14th and will feature Nintendo's upcoming ARMS fighting game for the Nintendo Switch. So I first want to say, fantastic plans. This gets me so hyped for Nintendo's E3 more than anything. Look, other companies, they've been doing the same thing for a long time. We know. We got a big press conference, they have their booth, and then that's it. That's really what they do. That's cool if they want to do that. Nintendo is innovating when it comes to E3. They're bringing a lot of cool things to the whole show, the whole experience. The live tournament for Splatoon 2 is going to be amazing. And it's just like they envisioned as far as with the Nintendo Switch reveal. They had the teams going out there and playing from the different countries. That's amazing, and that's actually coming into fruition here. So that is so cool. Cannot wait to watch that. That's going to be a lot of fun when it comes to just Nintendo Switch in general. The ARMS tournament, that's going to be a game that's still not out yet. So that is going to get us so hyped to play the game. We're probably going to know all the characters at that point. So that is just going to be amazing for us and just the gamers out there. I'm really excited for ARMS and the competition that Nintendo's bringing to the table with stuff like Splatoon and stuff like ARMS, the competitive social type of game. So really cool there. And Super Mario Odyssey seems to be the big game for E3 2017. Obviously, Nintendo is going to market the heck out of this game. This game has the chance to have like a Mario 64 style impact on the gaming industry, in addition to Nintendo's own games and the Mario franchise. It's been a while since we've seen that really big, new, innovative Mario title that really pushes things, you know, whereas Super Mario 3D World was a great game, but really didn't push the Wii U as hard as it could. This game is completely different when it comes to Mario, single-player style game. You have that hat that can do all sorts of stuff, so I'm really looking forward to Super Mario Odyssey. And what else Nintendo has? Obviously, you have stuff like Xenoblade, you have stuff like Fire Emblem Warriors, you have the Mario Rabbids game that's still rumored out there, that's pretty much happening. So there's going to be a lot of stuff and probably new game announcements as well. They did say a focus on 2017 games, but do not count out seeing some stuff for 2018. Nintendo said the same thing when it comes to focusing on ARMS and Splatoon, which they did as far as their last Direct goes, but at the same time they had new announcements for various different games as well. So expect some 2018 titles, maybe the first look at Fire Emblem for the Nintendo Switch, or maybe even Shin Megami Tensei, or the new No More Heroes or Travis Touchdown game that's coming as well. There's a lot of stuff to get excited for when it comes to Nintendo, and Nintendo to me always brings the most hype to the show because of all the different events that they're doing. So cannot wait for this Nintendo Spotlight E3. I think it's going to be really good. Probably get some virtual console information as well, so it's going to be pretty hype in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about Nintendo's plans in the comment section below. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. And thank you so much to everyone. Seriously, you guys are amazing when it comes to supporting the channel. Remember, we do have our Patreon campaign, and we have this bad boy right here being auctioned off to any of the Patreon backers as far as pledging any tier amount. There'll be a link in the description below. We'll be raffling this thing off, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Guardian Amiibo, early June, so June 1st or so. So right around the E3 will be kicking in. Make sure you check out the Patreon campaign if you want to have a chance to win this. If you're in the US, if you're in other parts of the world, $20 eShop gift card that we'll be raffling away for any of our Patreon pledges. So go over there, check it out, link in the description below. And thank you so much to everyone who's already supported PlayerEssence. You guys' support really means a lot to me. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.